Hey everybody, this is Dan. So first of all, it's been a few weeks since I put up a video, so nice to be back and thanks for watching. So today I'd like to share a puzzle that comes from a blitz game that I played recently. And in this game I was playing black, and if you'll take a look at the board, you'll see that black is definitely losing here. I was down a piece and a pawn, so 4 points of material. So anyway, white really should be able to win this game, but of course, in blitz chess, anything can happen, and mistakes are common. So as black, I played a move that forced white to make a choice that turned out to be a really important choice. And I'll show you the move that I played, and then I'll ask you what white should do here, okay? So here, in this position, I played bishop captures on f2, check. And if you'll take a look at this, you'll see the queen on b6, of course, protects the bishop on f2. So capturing the bishop with the king is not an option. So white has two moves here, one of which is rook captures on f2, and one of which is king goes to h1. So take a moment here and think about which of these moves white should make. Which move is better? And when you're ready, you can pause the video if you need to. When you're ready, you can press play. Okay, so let's take a look at both moves. If we look first at king to h1, so let's look at that one first. You'll see here, white really doesn't have any problems. Black doesn't have any way to really get to white's king at the moment. There aren't even really any strong captures that black has, so black really doesn't have much in the way of a forceful attack in this position. And it seems like with king to h1, therefore, that white has basically evaded any danger, and with careful play, white should be able to hold the game and win. So king to h1 turns out to be a good move. And if we go back one move and look at what happens if the rook captures on f2, you'll see that actually this turns out to be a really serious mistake. And this was the move that was actually played in the game. So take a moment here and see if you can find how black should continue. What should black play here? Okay, in this position I played rook to e1, and this is actually checkmate, because the rook on f2 is pinned, so rook to f1 to block the check is not an option, because the queen on b6 pins the f2 rook to the king. So actually in this position white played rook captures on f2. After I checked with my bishop, white captured on f2, allowing me to checkmate, which just goes to show you that even when you're playing blitz or any kind of chess with a short time control, even if it really seems like the position is lost, it's good practice not to give up so easily, because these kind of wins can kind of materialize out of nowhere sometimes, and sometimes you'll be able to pull a win out of a position that looks like a loss. And it's alright, because in blitz chess, mistakes are to be expected, and just recommend that you don't resign too quickly. Definitely play it out and try to see if you can make some kind of attack happen. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little puzzle, and it's been a few weeks since I shared a video, but I promise it won't be so long before the next one is posted. And as always, I really appreciate everybody watching and supporting what I'm doing, and thank you very much.